What's up, guys? It's Bob. Welcome back to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. I'm liking my intro. I think my old intro was a little bit too, I don't know what the word, synth or something like that. This is a little more rock. And I like that. So today we're going to go back to Missioned Souls. And they are singing Europe's The Final Countdown. Everyone knows that song. So instead of just sitting here talking about it, let's turn this on. Let's get just right into it. Here we go. Final Countdown. Wow. Okay, I will back it up just a hair. Sorry, I kept moving my mouse onto the screen, which brings up that bar, but I was trying to see where I was at with the song. I was afraid I was getting too late into the song and I wasn't going to have a chance to quickly break. First off, and I forgot to mention, I don't follow a lot of the world news all that much, only because I want to keep my sanity. But I know I think it was an earthquake that happened in the Philippines, so I don't think it was a fire or a hurricane or typhoon, whatever they call them there. I think it was an earthquake, so I just hope everyone's okay. And they just released this, I think, a few days ago, I think. So I'm hopefully everything's fine. But thoughts and prayers go out to them, of course. So this is really one of those songs, hands down. You hear it, you know what it is before anybody starts saying a single word. The opening keyboard is really almost like a musical announcement that there's something really big and really exciting just about to happen here. It's probably one of the most recognizable intros, especially involving a keyboard in rock history. And honestly, if those keyboards don't make you want to just turn the volume up at least just a little bit you may want to check your pulse because that I think is really the feeling that this song was kind of like built around. Now, when I think of the original by Europe, I wasn't a big Europe fan, by the way. I did like this song. I thought it was exciting. It just, like I said, it kind of got the blood pumping. I think of pure 80s arena rock. Big vocals, huge productions, big hair, soaring guitars, and nothing about this song was small. Nothing. Right away, looking at this video, I think Mission Souls sound like they're respecting the original while still, and I say this a lot, still making room for their own style and their own like personality. The band feels tight, or it sounds tight, and they're not trying to copy every little detail, I think, of the original song. And vocally, that's important because this isn't just a song with high notes. It's a song about demanding confidence in what they're singing. So if you sound even a little unsure, I think when singing this song, the whole thing just I think loses its impact. And so far, I'm just hearing a lot of confidence, so I don't see that happening at all. So all right, let's go ahead and play this to the end. I think I wound it back just a little bit, and we'll play this to the end. Here we go. There we go. Wow. Wow, that was a lot of fun. So, before I even get into this song a little bit further, what a great family, isn't it? These guys just seem really, I don't know, just like a great family. The parents are doing a wonderful job here in really capturing the essence of a family. And then to bring them into music and reunite them that way is even better. The drummer's got a God is Good shirt on. And how about that? And I'm sorry, I'm horrible at names. That lead guitarist, she is so much fun to watch. I mean, at one point she was doing all those riffs and stuff, and then when she was done, then she looked like she wanted to jump out of the room because she was still ready to go. So really fun to watch. And what I appreciate how Mission Souls doesn't let the energy flatten out at all during the song as it went on. I think sometimes as the song keeps moving along, I've heard other people remake this song or cover it. It gets really exciting at the beginning because you got the keyboards, and then the song kind of fades. I didn't see that happening here at all. It just the intensity just kind of kept building. Vocally, I like that the singer isn't trying to imitate Joey. Sorry, I don't remember his last name, Joey. Instead, she simply, I think, is capturing the real spirit or the essence of the song itself, or the performance. And that's usually the difference between a good cover, I think, and a, lack of a better words, a forgettable one. This band as a whole deserves some credit as well. Everyone sounds like they're just having fun. I mean, I don't see anybody just looking at it like they're overly invested into the emotional side of it. They're just fun. And honestly, that matters because the Final Countdown has never been a song that takes itself too seriously. I think instead it's kind of built on the excitement of the song. It's exciting. And the one thing that always makes me laugh every time I hear the song is because this is an unforgettable soundtrack, I think, for like almost anything. You hear it at sporting events, graduations. I even heard it on a TV show and even comedy sketches. It's everywhere. And if something, uh, if you're watching TV and something dramatic is about to happen, sooner or later, someone's going to bring the song into it. You're going to hear this playing. That's just the way it is. All right, guys, listen, that was awesome. Let me get my headphones off. I'm going to listen to this one more time just to get a better feel for it. Then I'll be back for my final thoughts. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Final Thoughts. So I think I've seen enough of this band now to pretty much expect a really good performance every time I watch one of their videos. It's just really fun to watch musically. Wow, it's just amazing. And to see the whole family again, I didn't know if I would like it with the parents in there when the first time I saw them. I didn't know if it was going to change the like feel of the band. It didn't at all. It enhanced it. So what a great video to watch. And like I said, it also brings in that whole family side of it, which I just really appreciate. And what I think Mission Souls really, I think, fully understood here is this song really isn't about perfection. It's about excitement. I've already touched on that. It's about creating that energy. The original version of this by Europe became famous because people liked when they were part of something huge. And I think this performance captured that same spirit. Another thing I think that I appreciate is they never tried to make the song more complicated than I think it really had to be at all. They trusted the melody, they trusted the groove, I think, and they trusted the audience's connection to the song that almost everybody knows. So this was going to be a win-win no matter how they played this. I also think this is one of those rare songs that we come across where nostalgia actually becomes part of the performance. It's about the history of it. It's about memories of listening to the song and what was going on at the time. The minute that opening keyboard starts, you're probably remembering where you first heard it. Or if you're hearing it in your head before the ballad even gets there. The second you hear those notes, you know what's happening. It's a pretty special thing for a song to accomplish that, and it's very difficult. And here's kind of a funny thought. I don't think anyone has ever heard those opening keyboard notes and calmly said, "Oh, that's nice." I don't think that ever happened. No, you either crank up the volume on this song, you start air guitar or air keyboarding, it would be, and immediately announce, "I just love this song." So that's just the kind of song it is. And that's the kind of reaction this song has had for nearly, is it 50? No, it's not 50. It's got to be like 40 some years. And Mission Souls, I think, tapped into that energy extremely well. Bottom line, some songs become hits, but I think the Final Countdown has become over time an event. And that's exactly how I think this performance felt. Great job again. And I'm starting to get used to this, so and keep it that way. So, all right, guys, listen, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, comment, do all that stuff, and I really appreciate it. Okay, remember, only life is priceless. Please make each and every day count. God bless all of you. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.